Here we go, north to south, all sorts of problems. Sometimes it's a little tough to get from north to south. David, your thoughts?
I'll be doing that tomorrow night, hopefully right out of Newark Airport. So, Sean, if you're watching.
Make it happen.
Look, this was never going to be fixed overnight. You can't have decades of malfeasance. Congress didn't act on both sides for decades. These issues are there. Also, for a long time, the private companies, whether it was any airline or just like the electric companies, they wanted government to do the job. So now we're running into all of this. Sean is right. Congress has to appropriate these dollars and put this to work. Another thing at Newark Airport, they have a runway closure till June. You add that to the mix. So this is a buildup. You add weather to that, and suddenly it becomes a long night. I think in the long run, if we have about a 2-year runway to use that, we will see a whole different system. I know they're hoping to do it faster, but realistically, it's going to take a year or so to get us to that world-class level.
David set us up nicely. We'll come to Lydia next. The Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, made a pretty big announcement on Thursday. He's talking about a multi-billion-dollar investment in upgrading technology. Your thoughts?
As a Garden State resident, I can tell you how important this Newark Liberty International Airport is, because if you're in New Jersey, you don't have many good options for an international airport other than Newark. Your options are either drive into New York onto the other side of the city, LaGuardia and JFK, or you could go to Philadelphia. And those are hours away, you know, depending on traffic. So as a Garden State resident, I can tell you we really need to be able to rely on Newark. And this should be a major concern for even state and local elected officials to rally around and support our transportation secretary and encourage members of Congress to fund this effort. It is not just for transportation of leisure for all of us residents, but this is a major economic concern. You're talking about a major airport right outside of New York City. If you want businesses to invest in the region and bring jobs here, you got to be able to rely on your airport, your local airport, to get in and out for whatever you need. So huge issue, and I'm so concerned about the lack of noise we're hearing at the local level, and that's including from the Newark mayor. I mean, I know I'm connecting some dots here, but where is he? This is right outside of his city. I mean, we really need to support Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy in fixing this issue.
Yeah, and Tom, we've talked about how this is decades in the making, but right now there seems to be some hope and some incentive and some focus on this issue.
Yeah, I mean, when Sean was there with all of that old equipment, it reminded me of the old public access cable station that I used to, start when in my hometown in Massachusetts. But I don't understand why the airlines appear to be so far behind in technology. I mean, I don't know if it's true because I'm not sure what goes on in those towers and everything, but it does seem like they're using outdated methods. Every time I get in a car, a Tesla, because I'll take Uber often, and you get in the Tesla, the whole thing's computerized. You're looking at the street on the screen there.
They're looking at you.
Yes, and when we watch the other Elon Musk company there, the rocket company, he comes down with the rocket and it lands like it's landing on a coat hanger. The technology is so amazing, and it seems like our transportation is not up to it.
Elon can't do everything.
I know, but it's, I mean, don't we have it is the promise of the future. We should be having modern equipment. This is the United States of America. And when I travel, I feel like, again, I don't know if it's true, but when I'm in Europe, the airports look very nice and they seem to be operating on time.
And the train stations are lovely.
Here's a problem in the United States that is government-wide. Government's computer systems are outdated. And as someone who's worked in government for a while, let me tell you how bad it is. They go back to old D-base. I mean, we're using old systems. We're not updating. Stop blaming appropriation and allocation. This is one of the reasons you have DOGE in there looking at efficiencies. It's not just about Elon, it's really about bringing efficiency, and that includes transportation. If we don't do something about this, we don't have a functioning, safer environment from a technology perspective.
All right.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.